How's it going, everybody? I decided to try out this free-to-download Unity project that someone was working on. It's called Biohazard, and it's based on the original Resident Evil. It's kind of loosely based on it, since you play as different characters, and the perspective is different. You'll see what I mean when I begin. So first we press any button. It shows load game, but, well, you can't really save your game either, so it has to be like a one and done kind of run. But let's begin. I'll show it off.
Biohazard.
Biohazard being the Japanese name for Resident Evil. You'll notice right away you have a choice of different characters, Richard Aiken and Rebecca Chambers. Now, for some reason, you can't play as Richard Aiken. It doesn't work. So we can only play as Rebecca. Both of which are characters in Resident Evil, just not the playable ones. Though you do get to play as Rebecca for a little while in Chris's playthrough. First we get this cutscene. It's kind of similar to the cutscene from the original game.
Bravo team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are searching for the hikers, who disappeared during some days after bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City limits.
It kind of sounds like she's talking like a telephone operator.
There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. The media and local forces urged the S.T.A.R.S to investigate the disappearances and search for the missing.
What?
And the plot of the original Resident Evil, the S.T.A.R.S Bravo team was sent in first, and when they didn't report back, that's when the S.T.A.R.S Alpha team was sent, which featured the two playable characters of the main game, which were Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine. Well, your helicopter's a wreck. And we get to see, I think that's Kevin Dooley, the helicopter pilot. This part's also kind of similar to what happens in the intro of the actual game. They have escaped into the mansion, where they thought it was safe. Yet, that's the same thing it says right before the opening scene when the game begins. And it'll eventually load up, and then I will be able to move. There we go. I'm in control now of Rebecca. You're supposed to be running for the house. You can see other S.T.A.R.S team members running and shooting, though the dogs don't appear. I can also hold shift to move a little faster. You can see I can move my arms. Let me just head on into the mansion. I think it's supposed to play a cutscene, but I think if I move, yeah, the bars that are representing the cutscene go away. So now we're inside the Spencer Mansion, which looks just like the one from the original Resident Evil. Okay, in the original game, you're supposed to head into the dining room first, since in the cutscene, whichever character you play as, Chris or Jill, heads there first. But what we have to do here in this game as Rebecca, we have to go through this door first. And the guy we saw running away is Kenneth Sullivan, and the guy chasing him is a zombie. Yeah, this one takes some liberties with the story in the original Resident Evil, since the S.T.A.R.S Alpha team isn't featured at all, and we're playing as Rebecca the entire time. Now one of the items I need is over here. Here's a famous scene from the game where Barry crouches here and says, "What? What is this?" And then Jill asks him, "What is it?" And he says, "Blood. Hope it's not Chris's blood." Anyway, right here we get the emblem. There we go. I've taken the emblem. We'll need that. I also have a knife. It doesn't tell you, but if I use the mouse wheel, I draw a knife. Now, this knife is actually going to be pretty useful, since right now it's the only weapon I got. So let's head through the door. And we get a scene straight from the original Resident Evil, done in the Unity engine. For some reason it plays a ding noise. Like the CinemaSins guy is sinning the zombie for eating Kenneth. So now I gotta kill the zombie with the knife. I gotta be careful. If he gets too close, he'll bite me. And that does damage. But I killed the zombie. Yeah, unlike in Resident Evil, zombies don't get back up once you knock them down. And I can grab the gun. Just stand over it. You have take the gun. Nice English. That's fine. And we confirm that Kenneth is definitely dead. I can inspect the window over there. And all these doors I don't think open. This one's locked. This one's also locked. And this one requires a sword key to open. Well, we got the gun. So we'll head back into the dining room. Back out to the hallway. And when you come back into the hallway, this is where the characters in the regular game discover that Wesker's gone missing. And Chris finds a gun here, but as Rebecca, we find a 9mm clip just laying here for some reason. So we'll go ahead and take it. See, I don't think I can go through this door yet. Yes, I can. I think it's this door I can't go through. Yeah, that one's locked by the sword lock. Normally, going up here, you'd get a map, but, well, there's no map. In fact, I don't even think I can manually access my inventory. This is like an incomplete beta version of this first-person version of Biohazard. K. Morgan, 1126. This is actually a reference to Code Veronica and a puzzle you have to solve in that game. But over here, I find another 9mm handgun clip. So yeah, you have limited ammo with the pistol, but it will come in handy since until you get the shotgun, the handgun will be your other means of defending yourself against zombies aside from using the knife that I'm currently holding. Let's see, there's a carving of armor there, so I need the armor key to open it. I think we can find a member of S.T.A.R.S Bravo team through this door. But it's blocked. So we can't go that way yet. So instead, we'll go through this door. And normally there's supposed to be zombies in this upper area, but not all the enemies in the regular version of Resident Evil are in this first-person version of Biohazard. What we're gonna do, though, is we're gonna push this statue. You can see it's holding a blue jewel. I want that blue jewel, so we're going to run against the statue to push it onto the dining room table. Then we'll go back down and get the blue jewel. There it is. Take the blue jewel. Alright, now that that's done, we're going to head through this door next. I'm actually going to get the gun ready, because there's more zombies in here and I'm going to shoot them. Unfortunately, I can't move while firing the handgun. But if I leave the room and wait a bit, I can come back and the zombie won't be at the door. He'll go back to his original position. Or he should have. Alright, back through the door. Wonder if I can peek at the zombie, see if he's there. I can't tell if he's still there. Yeah, the problem is he could be waiting right at the door for me, and if I open it, he'll start attacking. Yeah, the gunshots I put in him do count. See if I can kill the zombie with the knife. There we go. Alright, get off. Alright, the knife's working better on him than the handgun. There we go. I slashed his head off with the knife. Yeah, I got bit by that zombie, but I can heal if I can find green herbs, which are around. Pretty sure that's the last zombie I'll have to deal with in here for the moment. Yeah, there's zombies here. They'll come to the window, but they can't get in yet. So we're fine there. This is the chemical room, and inside is the sword key. On this shelf, this is the serum that I'll need later. There's an item box in here too, but, well, it doesn't really do anything in this beta. So for now, we'll ignore it and just make our way this way. See another zombie. I gotta reload the pistol, but I got extra pistol clips. Boy, you're tough. I'm gonna head through this door. That'll get me away from the zombie, but you'll see there's a plant in here. And I can't get past the plant, which is guarding the armor key, which I need to progress. Here's hoping that zombie moved out of the way. There we go. See if I can finish him with the knife. Well, I got a few knife slashes in on him. Wait for him to leave again. We'll watch the plant dance around some more. Alright, let's see if we can take out the zombie with the knife now. There we go. Down he goes. Now in this room, this is where we use the blue jewel on this tiger statue. So we use it, it'll turn, and I get the first of the crests we need to get to the outside, is the wind crest. There's a red jewel, but in the regular Resident Evil, you're supposed to find a magnum, but for some reason there isn't really anything in there. It's just like a weird white box. I'll show that off when we get to it. This room is famous because there's supposed to be a zombie in this room here. You're supposed to check the desk there for a journal, and then a zombie busts out of that over there. You can hear I unlocked this door, and we're back in the room with Kenneth's body. And sure enough, Kenneth is still dead. We still have the sword key, though, so now we can go in this room that we couldn't before. There's a piano in here. This is the music room. So I gotta push this. And we'll find the sheet music. The Moonlight Sonata. Now what's funny is in Resident Evil, if you're playing as Chris, Rebecca plays the song, but not right away. She has to practice before being able to do it. But in this version, she just plays it right away. And I swear, YouTube, you better not copyright claim the Moonlight Sonata, because I'll just cut this from the video if I have to. Alright, once you do that, this secret panel opens. And inside there's another emblem. So we take this emblem, and Rebecca will automatically switch it for the emblem I picked up in the dining room. The other side of the thing here, we can see the plant dancing around out there. Now that we have the emblem, we'll head back here, place the new emblem here. That'll make this clock move. And that nets us the shield key, which we're going to need. Over here, I think I can open this door now. Okay, here we go. Get my gun ready, since we're going to meet one of our friends. This is Forrest Speyer from the S.T.A.R.S Bravo team. He gets pecked to death by crows. If you come here with Jill, you get a fun cutscene where Barry's standing over him, and Barry says some pretty meme-worthy stuff.
But just take a look at this. It's Forrest. Oh my God.
So let's approach the body. You'll see Forrest gets up. He's a zombie now, so we're gonna run. Alright, he didn't come out the door. I think we can shoot him down, though. When you shoot him, he blows up. I think that's a reference to the Resident Evil 1 remake, where you can't shoot Forrest as a zombie in a special mode, where he chases you by replacing specific zombies. He's faster than other zombies, and if you attack him, he explodes, which kills you. Here, I can blow him up without dying. There's also a cutscene if you try to leave the mansion. Yeah, funny enough, that happens in the real game of Resident Evil when you try to do that. Let's see, the other door I can open with the sword key is this one. So we'll head in. You'll see one of the windows broke when I walked in. I can push one of these and it'll give me another handgun clip. There it is. And then on this side, there should be... Yep, there it is. A dog bursts in. I'm going to shoot it with the gun to kill it. Head through this door. There's a locked door there. We'll head into this bathroom where there's always some fun things going on. Rebecca casts no reflection in the mirror. Maybe she's a vampire in this game. There's a zombie with no head sitting on the toilet here. And I can drain the water out of this tub. And inside we find the zombie's head. And it looks like it's still moving around. Not sure how it's still alive. But there's nothing else in here, so let's just head on out. Let me get the knife ready, because we're going to go in here next. There's a zombie in here, but we can use the furniture to our advantage to knife him while he can't reach us. You'll see up on that stand there's a shotgun. Now, I can't take the shotgun yet. If I do, the room outside is a trap. It'll drop the ceiling on me and kill me. So, yeah, I can't take that shotgun yet. I need to find a broken shotgun.
That was too close. You were almost a Jill sandwich.
So we'll leave for now. We already killed the zombie in there, so we're good. There's another zombie here. Let's see if we can kill him. There we go. I don't know if he grabbed me and damaged me or not. Next is a room that's a puzzle room from the original Resident Evil. Normally there are crows in here that attack you if you do the puzzle wrong, but let's see if I remember the pattern, because looking at the pictures it's kind of hard to tell. You're supposed to go in order from when the baby is born to when he grows up and dies. So I think this is the first one, the newborn baby. Then I think the next picture is this one of the infant. Next is the lively boy. Then I believe it's the picture of a young man, even though it's just a blank white picture. Next is the tired-looking middle-aged man. Lastly is the bold-looking old man. So we'll throw the switch, and then in here is the funeral. If we get the pattern right, the painting drops, and we get the star crest, which is what we wanted. Let's see. Carving of a helmet. Can I get in? Yes, I can. I think there's some zombies coming down the stairs here. Yeah, there they are. I can use the stairs to my advantage to attack them while they're descending. Use the knife to my advantage here. As you can see, I cut the zombie down before he even got down the stairs. And since he can't grab me past the stairway, I can just slice at him until he goes down. I think there's only 2 zombies in here. I'll go up and make sure. Alright, yeah, we took care of the zombies in here. At the bottom of the stairs, we can find a green herb. There we go. This room has the chemical we need. This will let us kill that plant that was moving around. So we're going to backtrack to there. Should be pretty uneventful since I killed all the zombies and enemies don't really respond. Alright, we're back in the plant room. Come over here to this water filter device, use the chemical, and watch the plant die. And once it stops moving and disappears, we can back up here and grab the armor key. Alright, our next step will be to getting a better weapon. Remember that shotgun that I couldn't get before? Well, the zombies here are still banging on the windows, which is good. That means they're not in yet. And here we'll find the broken shotgun, as well as a picture of... Who is that? Alright, let's go. Alright, that's the Kenneth room. Alright, we're back inside the smoking room. And there's the shotgun. We're going to take it. And you'll see Rebecca automatically replaces it with the broken shotgun. Now I have the shotgun, which is the best weapon, and the ceiling trap won't kill me. Now the shotgun in this beta is pretty much the best item you can get, since it has unlimited ammo and is your strongest weapon. So I'll be using this almost exclusively now. Here's Edward Dewey. He's dead. Over here we'll find the crank, which we need for later. And the dog should show up. There it is. Shoot it, please. There we go. I think it got a couple hits in on me. Back through the door. Now we just need to get the rest of the crests. I think upstairs is another door I can open using the armor key. Yeah, here we go. There's a puzzle room in here. I can drain the water out of the fish tank here. Let's see, I think I can push the bookshelf. I can't get in there at all. What's going on? Oh, there we go. Push that. I think I did that incorrectly. I think I gotta push this way, and this way. There we go, and we find a 9mm clip for the pistol, which we won't be needing since we have the shotgun. Yeah, this door doesn't open on this side. And there's something written in blood here. I can't breathe, save me. Something. The rest is illegible. I think I have to open this door. There we go. There's more zombies in here, but I got the shotgun now. You'll see Rebecca's reloading the shotgun right now, but I have unlimited shells. Is another zombie down anymore? That's all the zombies in this corridor. This is that room that the other door goes to. It's kind of a mini library. I think there's supposed to be an item you find in here, but doesn't look like there's anything in this game. There's the blood from where I shot the zombies. I can go in here at the armor key, and you'll see there's these statues to push. This is one of the puzzles from the original Resident Evil. You had to push these two statues over the two vents in the room without stepping on that red button. Trying to push it into position. Kind of having a hard time. I want to go this way. Come on. Making this look harder than it is. I think it's over the vent. Almost. Okay, now it is. Then step on the button, and the gas enters the room. So even though I did that right, I didn't quite do it right. Alright, let's try the puzzle again. I think that's right. There we go. Now step on the button. That opens this, which lets you get the next crest. Got the sun crest. I think I only need one crest now to move on. It'll be through this door. But before I go through there, I'm going to unlock this one. Then we'll head in. We head through this door and we'll see a cutscene where we meet Richard Aiken, the other playable character who you can't really play as. And he falls down.
This house is too dangerous. There are terrible demons. Ouch!
I'm sure the serum must be there. I'll be right back.
Then I gotta go get the serum for Richard to save him. Hilariously, that's the same line he has in the real Resident Evil. There are terrible demons. Ouch! So we go through this door. And remember, I pointed out the serum is in the chemical room back this way. You heard that crash. That means there's more zombies now. But the joke's on them. I have the shotgun now. Well, the joke's not on that zombie. He's apparently immune to my shotgun. There we go. His head wasn't. I can just stay right here, wait for the zombies to come up the stairs, and then blast their heads off. Any more? Any more zombies? doesn't look like there are any more. Yeah, this way is clear. You can see all the windows are now broken. But in here, we'll get the serum. There it is. And now we'll make our way back to Richard. Now we talk to Richard.
Richard, hold on. I'll give you a shot now.
Here's a radio. Take it.
Richard!
Rebecca, be careful.
Richard! Richard! Are you...
Yes, that is in fact how cheesy the voice acting was in the original Resident Evil. And just to confirm, Richard is dead. I guess even though he cured his poison, he still bled out from his injuries. Interestingly, in the Resident Evil remake, he actually survives if you bring him the serum, but he gets killed later on, in different ways depending on which character you're playing as. So in here we find nothing. What was the point of this room then? I guess just to be there, since it is in the original game. So we use the shield key to go in here, and we see a tail leaving. Yeah, I guess you don't actually fight Yawn, who's the giant snake that bit Richard. Well, now we have all 4 crests. Let's go make our way to where we placed them. So making our way back downstairs, we can take this door again and head out this way. Now here we'll find the thing where we place all 4 crests. A dog usually attacks you in the main game, but not here. So we head to this door. Oh, or maybe not. Oh, there's Yawn. And sadly, that's about the only fight you get with him. 1 shotgun blast and he runs away. Still, it can catch you off guard even if you've played Resident Evil before, since that's not normally where you fight Yawn. So we'll head up this way. You can see a 3rd hand when I run with Rebecca. Kind of a graphical glitch. Strangely, there's no enemies out in this courtyard. Usually the Cerberus dogs are out here, and you have to fight them off in the actual Resident Evil. But here in first-person Biohazard, there are no dogs. I think I've already defeated the only 2 Cerberus zombie dogs that show up. So now we're in the guardhouse. The first thing we gotta do is push this gargoyle statue. Not there, we want it to go down the hall. Come on, faster. Holding shift to run, which I think makes Rebecca push the statue quicker. You'll see that hole in the floor there. That's where we're gonna move the statue. See, if you don't move it over that hole, a vine comes out and grabs you. Oh, I think I got it over the hole. Oh, I don't. Alright, hopefully that'll keep him. I didn't do it either. That's gonna be a problem. Alright, that's a safe room, which doesn't help me right now. Some weird music playing in this room. There's a bathroom in here. Pull the plug. You'll see there's a key in here. It's key 003. You can see the statue was moved because I didn't place it into the correct place. So let's try again. little more. Right there, right? Yeah, that's it. Alright, and here we find a book, which we need. So we'll take the red book. I don't think there's any enemies in here. Normally this is where you take on big spiders, but there's no big spiders in this version, in the beta. I got pinball though. I can't play it. And this pool table here is the answer to a puzzle that I don't have to solve. So if I head out here and the statue's still there, I know I placed it in the right spot. So we'll go around it. Head down this hallway. We'll find a body out here. It's got some insecticide. Let's take it. Here's the radio Richard gave me before he died. And here's the bug spray. Yeah, I can't open that one. That's 002. This one's open, though. It's a good thing I found that insecticide, because there's bees in here. Gotta spray the bees. And step on them while they're down. Did I get them all? Grab the key to the 002 room. I can't get in there. I think I can go in this room. This is where you would mix the V-Jolt to deal with Plant 42 in the regular game. The formula to make it is here on the wall, but you don't have to mix the V-Jolt in this since Plant 42 isn't in the game. Instead, we're going to head back out. We're going to get out our shotgun. We're going to check the room for any zombies. Check the bathroom for anything. Well, they got a functional toilet and a tub, but nothing of use. I'm going to move these things out of the way. And there's a ladder going down. This ladder leads down into an area called the Aqua Ring. So we'll run down this way. The boxes that you normally have to push to form this bridge are already there. You'll see this area is all flooded. Now you gotta be careful here. This is where the Neptune is. There's a big shark running around. If it catches you, well, you're shark food, so don't let that happen. This room is normally where you'd find the Plant 42's root, but as you can see, it's not here. Alright, the door is open, but there's no sign of the Neptune shark. I have to get through that door that doesn't have the light, that small door. So let's head in. Using the control room key, press this button and it will lower the water. And this button will unlock the door on the other side. And with the water gone, the shark's no longer a threat. I can find the key to the 003. Is there anything else in here worth taking? Guess not. Now if I go this way, you'll see there's a big hole in this aquarium. And this is what was in the aquarium. Yeah, this shark would have been chasing me, trying to get me if I hadn't drained the water. So we'll leave him there and move on. Don't worry, I'm pretty sure the explosion of this place will kill him rather than him just asphyxiating down here. So we're going to take the ladder back up into the guardhouse room. Don't think there's any more enemies in the guardhouse to worry about. I killed all the bees with the insecticide. Go in here. Here's where you put the red book. That'll make this open, and there's a door on the other side. Now, on the other side of this door in the regular Resident Evil is where you'd fight Plant 42. But as you can see, it's not here. Just some roots on the ceiling. But after you beat it, you can grab the helmet key, which is a key to the mansion. So we'll head back out this door. And unlock the door. Okay. So we'll run out this door, make our way back to the mansion. It's in this hallway you'd see Wesker and would talk to him in the regular game, but, well, he's not here. And you won't be seeing Wesker in this playthrough. So now we make the long, tedious trek back to the mansion. I'll see you when we get there. Alright, one slow, uneventful run later, and we're back into where we left the mansion. We're heading back in. There we go. You can close door. Yep, I thought I just made this trek. Except that's not me. It's coming the same way I did, though. That's a hunter. These are the enemies that replace the zombies once you get back to the mansion with the helmet key. And they will now be in all the places where we saw zombies and killed them previously. I can actually open this door since it requires the helmet key. Find the eagle medal in here. Yeah, these hunters are actually much more dangerous enemies in the original game. They move faster and they slash at you with claws. I believe there's a door that requires the helmet key going this way. So we're going to head in cautiously. We're going to drop a hunter. I think another one's going to come down the stairs. There it is. We get him? Yeah, we got him. Now we head up the steps. Through this door, we'll find a fireplace we can light. Doesn't do anything. Normally a map would spawn there, but there's no maps to find. Here's the helmet key. This fireplace leads into the room where we found one of the crests. If I inspect this piano, you'll see why. Yawn comes back. But instead of fighting us, he knocks us down into this hole. Move this gravestone, and we can head on to the next area. Oh yeah, and then we get the scariest track from the original Resident Evil. There's no enemies down here in this hallway. Normally, in the main game, you'd fight zombies, which would be a relief after, you know, dealing with the much more dangerous hunters. So we'll head through this door. There's an elevator down here we can use. Or can we? I guess we have to call the elevator to be able to use it. Nothing to find here. Someone's coming in the door from the other side. It's the zombie forest. Although it's not a real zombie forest, since he's not really there. I can walk right into him. I don't know what that's all about. Also, didn't I blow up zombie forest earlier? Keep the shotgun ready, though, since zombie forest may not be a threat to us. I think I have to unlock the door. There we go. But there's hunters in this hall now. There we go. Killed the hunter. And just to confirm, Kenneth is still dead. Alright, which way do I have to go? I think I have to go this way. Because there's another door that requires the helmet key that I have to get through. Just trying to remember where it is. I think it's this way. Should be another hunter coming down the hallway. Wait for him to show up. With his goofy run cycle in this beta. Alright. I better reload quick, Rebecca. I think another one's coming. Yep. Yeah, normally hunters are a lot more threatening. They move faster and they can jump. And they take more than one shotgun shell to bring down. But in this one, they're not too much of a threat. I also think those are the only ones that'll spawn in this room. I can head in here with the helmet key. Gotta turn the light on. There's a red jewel up here I can grab. There we go. Alright, I still don't know the passcode to that door. But now we have the red jewel, we can go back this way and use it on the tiger statue. So let's go and do that. Use that. And we get a white box. Yeah, normally this would be the Magnum, but... yeah, or the Colt Python. But I guess it's not in the beta, so you just get a white square that doesn't do anything. You can't collect it or anything. Well, maybe a future update to this will add the Colt Python so you can use it. Now I just have to remember where the last helmet door was. There's now hunters up here. Here he comes. And I got him. Oh yeah, I never went through this door, did I? I think I should be able to open it. Don't think there's any enemies in this area. I can show off what's here. And there's an herb here I can use to heal. Grab the green herb. Grab the special key. And use the special key to open this door. This is the room in the original Resident Evil where you could switch costumes. They have a couple of costumes for Chris and a couple for Jill, including her alternate outfit and her main outfit. But I can't actually switch outfits as Rebecca, so the room really only serves as an Easter egg right now. Come on, door, close so I can move on. I think there's a hunter in the dog hallway again. There it is. Blow him away. Alright, now where is the other door that required the helmet key? I'm trying to remember. Alright, I figured out where I messed up. It's right here. On this, I can look at this note. It says the pass number on the door that I couldn't open in the other room because I didn't know the passcode. Now that I have the passcode, I can open that door. So I'll make my way to it now. Alright, now that we know the passcode, this door will open. Don't think there's any enemies in here. There is a green herb to heal. Here's one of the items I need, the battery. Here's the elevator. And head into this this library. I stuck? There we go. Probably put my weapon away, since there's no enemies to fight. Alright, I gotta push this statue over there. Can I not push the statue this way? Let me try again. Okay, I figured out what to do. I'm supposed to push the statue this way, down that way first, then push the statue up against the shelf here, then we go around and push it. That opens the secret passage and lets me get the first of the MO discs. These were needed to rescue the other playable character in the game. And there's a switch here, but I don't think it does anything. I think in this beta of the first-person Biohazard, it's not gonna do anything of use. We can get the passwords, but they don't really do anything. So now I have everything I need, so now I need to head back to the courtyard. I'll grab these green herbs, since I won't be back to the mansion anytime soon. And I'm going to make my way back to the courtyard. Alright, we're making our way back outside. Now the first thing I gotta do is place the battery, which means coming back out this way. You can see Rebecca's third hand on the left as I run with the shotgun out. Now you'll see this waterfall here is blocking the entrance into the cave area. All I gotta do, put the battery in there, take this elevator up. You recognize that was where the hunter in the cutscene jumped up from. Head in here. Use the crank. Get this first-person animation of Rebecca turning the crank to raise the water here. You'll see the water goes up and blocks the path there. But now, go back through the gate. Take the elevator down. And now we can get into the cave. Make sure Rebecca has the shotgun ready, because there's going to be hunters in the cave. Strangely, all the puzzles have been solved in the cave as well. You'll see the cranks are already been used to turn the parts here, so you can just walk on through. There's a boulder there, I gotta get it going. I run. Ooh. Although the item I need isn't there. And this is the Black Tiger room. Though there's no Black Tiger in this game. The Black Tiger being a giant spider. But there's no spider enemies in this room, or in the game. I think I gotta go this way. Alright, there's another safe room in here. But I don't think it serves any purpose. Yeah, I can't save or do anything. this is the other boulder room. Yeah, there it is. Did the boulder move? Everything was getting all shaky. There we go. Dodge the boulder. There's the second demo disc. Now if I go in here, someone's already solved the statue puzzle and left me the wolf medal to go with the eagle medal. Oh, we're done here in the cave, actually. I missed the hunters as well as Enrico's body. But if I want to, I can just take the elevator up here and move on to the laboratory. So I'm going to do just that. I mean, in Resident Evil 0, Rebecca admitted she never saw Enrico after running into him at the nest. I mean, granted, this doesn't completely follow the story of Resident Evil, since, you know, Rebecca didn't do all this. It was either Chris or Jill. This will open the way to the laboratory. Whoa! The sound of the elevator opening actually startled me there. Do I get in? There we go. So now we're in the secret nest lab underneath the mansion. So we're gonna head through here next. First we gotta go down this ladder. The door there is the exit, but it's locked until the self-destruct sequence activates. This is also normally where you'd run into the chimeras, but we won't be seeing them in this beta. There's some zombies, though. I should probably also mention this is like an unofficial thing. It wasn't made by Capcom, but rather by just a guy using the Unity engine. Alright, I think that's all the zombies down here. Okay, here's the room I gotta go into. I'm gonna turn on this light. There we go, the light's on. You'll see this picture. I think what I gotta do is push this dresser here. Go ahead and push it out of the way. Press the blue button. That'll turn on the blue light. Now you can see tree, apple, man, woman. This is actually one of the puzzles you have to solve to access the computer here in the laboratory. You find a note that's encrypted by a researcher named John, who is writing to his girlfriend Ada. Alright, this door doesn't open. It's blocked. The door on the other side of the room requires I use the MO discs to get all 3 of the passcodes. But first I gotta find the computer. And it's in this room. I think this is where you also find the map to the laboratory. Yeah, I have to access the computer. You see the umbrella logo. And I don't actually do anything here. It'll show accessing. Verified. We see B2 is unlocked. Accessing. And now the B3 door is unlocked. And I think that's it. Yeah, I think we're done with the computer now. So now one of the doors I couldn't get through before, since it was electronically locked, is now open. Let's back up this way. That shadow we saw was just Rebecca's shadow. There's the third ammo disc. Let's head in here. Find a film reel on the floor. Slide cartridge. If I push this button, nothing happens, but if I put the slide reel in, we'll see the Umbrella Research. There's the Cerberus, Neptune, that was the Shark, the Hunters, and the Tyrant, which we haven't encountered yet. Then we see a picture of the research team. Now we can push this button. This panel opens, and we find the key to the power room. Yeah, one of those researchers is actually Wesker. It's the guy on the far right in the sunglasses. This is one of your hints that Wesker is the person that Enrico believes is the one who double-crossed S.T.A.R.S. Whether or not he knew it was Wesker is unknown. Yeah, all the doors are now available to me, except one that's locked from the inside. I think it's this one. Yeah. Use the power room key to get in. There's another puzzle in here. I gotta move these boxes over the grates over here, just like the statues in that one room. With the same penalty if you don't, which is the poison gas. So we'll just push it into position. There we go. Now we can push this stairs into position. Or try to. This one's a little trickier with the way it works, since if you walk directly into it, you climb up them. I want to push them all the way through so I can reach that grate right there. Can I reach it? Not quite. Push a little further. Nope. There we go. Now get on. And we get this cool scene of Rebecca crawling into the vent. Yeah, if you set off the poison gas in the other room, it'd also be in this room, too. Some body bags in here, as well as one of the MO disc passcodes. And we'll head out. I think I can make it happen. There we go. Guess one of them is a zombie, but he can't get me. He's trapped in that body bag. Now let's head back into the power room. I don't think there's any zombies around. This is one of the safe rooms. Again, since I can't use the typewriter or the item box, it serves no purpose. There's fire extinguishers, but I can't take them. Now this room would be where you'd fight the chimeras, which are a type of enemy that crawl on the ceiling and claw at you. But they're not here in this beta, so there's no enemies in this power room area. Which means there will be no one to stop me from just walking up and getting passcode 3. Now I have all 3 of the MO disc passwords. In this door, there's this large engine, as well as a computer that appears to have blue-screened. Can't use the phone. There's another computer. So yeah, aside from the MO disc reader in here, there's not much else to do. So let's go and head into the final area. Run through here. Head over here to where it has the big B3 on the wall. Head to this elevator and take it down. down here, and B4 is normally where you'd run into Wesker, and he'd show you that the Tyrant is in here. But here's the lab where the Tyrant is. There's the Tyrant in there, but we don't have to fight him. That alarm we're hearing right now is the self-destruct sequence having been activated. So it's time to leave. Alright, so we'll take the elevator back up. Now the voice is telling me somebody has triggered the self-destruct sequence, so you don't actually fight the Tyrant in this beta. So we'll run this way. In this hallway there would be some chimeras coming out of that hole in the wall right there. And the vent right there, but no chimeras in this beta. Means I don't have to worry about that. Before we leave, pretty sure I opened this. Didn't I get all 3 of the passwords? Ah, no I didn't. There's one in here. There we go, passcode 1. The Excite 9 1998 poster. Originally that room had a bunch of zombies in it, but this time it doesn't have any. Now we can open this and head on in. This is where you would rescue the other playable character if you got all the MO discs. Nobody's in here for Rebecca to rescue. So let's make our way out of the facility now. Take cover, nothing. I'm getting out of here. Any zombies spawn back in? Nope. In fact, I don't think there are any more enemies at all. Let's get my radio ready. Now the radio is where you'd normally hear Brad, but you can't contact him because the radio's outgoing messages is busted. So all we can do is take this battery here, place it there, take the elevator up. Grab the flare, set it here. And now we just wait for Brad to arrive and pick us up in the helicopter. Come on, Brad. Door will open. Step on in and you win. And from here, I get a first-person view of Rebecca, and I can look out the helicopter and watch the mansion blow up. This is the music that actually plays in the Japanese version of Resident Evil, called Biohazard, like this first-person Unity beta. But that's the end of the video. It's just a blank screen with the music playing. So I'll end the video here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you for my next video.